Oh God. I'm like losing my voice because I've been yelling the entire night. Let me check my audio. One sec. I've been yelling. Okay. First thing I want to say is thank you to the 1,200 people subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. I know that this is extremely last minute, considering it is currently 12:19 a.m. where I'm at, and no one's going to be here. But I need to get my thoughts out here. I need to get my thoughts out and on my platform, and I need to let my subscribers know what the fuck is going on with State of Decay 2. Now, I have been not championing this game per se, but I feel like I've been pretty, like, relatively reasonable about this game since we found out about the $30 price tag, right? Everyone freaked out about it. I was like, you know what, guys? Why don't we just wait and see? You know, $30 doesn't automatically mean it's going to be bad. Just look at games like Hellblade. Hellblade's great, right? Like, people really love that game. Let's just wait and see. You're overreacting. Cool. The reviews come out for State of Decay 2. Now, listen, I'm not one to listen to reviews. Mass Effect Andromeda was announced as a broken, buggy mess of a game. I didn't experience any game-breaking bugs when I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I enjoyed the game quite a bit, what I played of it, I didn't finish it because I was on my I love playing multiplayer games kick, so I was focusing on multiplayer games. But, I even got into a little bit of an argument with one of my friends in my Discord because he was trashing the game, and I was like, dude, you haven't even played it yet. And he's like, Luca, no, the game's garbage. I'm like, dude, just wait. Why don't you just wait until you actually get to play the game, Now, I was saying all this before I won this giveaway. Like, I won a giveaway by Def Spanked on Twitter, so shout out to him for giving me the ultimate edition of State of Decay 2. Very awesome, bro. It's great that I won. I really appreciate it. Because now I can get my thoughts out here and, also have informed reactions and knowledge and just informed opinions on this game when I discuss it tomorrow on my podcast, okay? First of all, just what's up, Callie? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Latrell? What up, All Day? What up, Luke? What up, Kratos? Yes, it's late. Like I said, I'm just here because I got to get my thoughts out. But yeah, I really need. Listen, I'm feeling very strongly about this game, and it's not in a good way. Okay, now I'm in a party with my homie All Day. We're chilling. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try out this State of Decay 2. I'm very excited. I boot the game up. As soon as I boot the game up, the title screen freezes before I can start it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, okay, I laugh it off. Me and All Day are just having a good little giggle, a little chuckle here and there. Like, oh man, that's pretty funny, right? 10 seconds, it unfreezes. It's fine. I start the game up. I boot it up. I play through the tutorial. It's fine. It's like, okay, the controls are a little bit janky, but this is fine. It's not like terrible. Okay, great. I'm like, okay, All Day, I want to play. He's like, Luca, bitch. And I'm like, what's up? And he's like, bitch, wait till you get in here. And I'm like, okay, bro, I got to see for myself. I have to see for myself if I experience any issues. And boy, God. So I hop in All Day's game, and as soon as I spawn in, I'm being attacked by a zombie. And, like, literally, as soon as I'm in there, I'm being attacked. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even, like, the screen just went from the loading screen to me being attacked by a zombie. I'm like, bro, I wasn't even in here fully, and I got attacked. Still laughed it off. Still had a good time with it, right? Whatever, right? So, we played through the game. There's a couple of screen tears here and there. Not so bad. I'm just like, okay. I'm standing in a doorway. All Day is trying to get past me. Can't get past me. We make a joke out of it. We have a good time with it, right? I try to sit in the car. I go through the car, end up on the roof of the car, get flung off the car. Okay, still funny, right? We go to Aldi's base, and I see like an orange fucking square just in the middle of the yard. I'm like, the fuck is this? Oh, that's kind of odd. Oh, are we building something on here? That's my thought process, right? And so I ask all day, I'm like, oh, are we building something here? He's like, no, fam, that's my infirmary. I'm like, bro, I don't see an infirmary. He's like, Luca, there's my infirmary there. But like, I'm like, bro, I don't see a fucking infirmary. So he takes a picture of his infirmary, and I take a picture of what I see, and I'm just like, bro. And he's like, bro, and I'm like, bro, we're laughing. It's fine, laughing it off, right? And then you know, he has he doesn't have a backpack. I give him one of my backpacks, right? Because I found a better one. He picks it up, he puts it on. I'm like, oh, are you wearing your backpack? As we walk out the building. And he's like, yeah, I'm wearing my backpack. I'm like, I don't see your backpack, bro. He's like, Luca, this is a huge ass bag. I'm like, I got this huge bag on my back. I'm like, bro, I don't, bro. I take a picture of what I see. He takes a picture of what he sees. He's got a huge bag. I see straps. Okay, cool. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, right? It's still funny at this point. It's still fun. It's still like, okay, whatever, right? So, I see Mooch and Crap are on. I just got finished listening to Crossfire. We're like, oh, okay, cool. Let's hop in with Mooch and Crap. We're all talking. We're all laughing. You know, me and All Day are telling them about the bugs I experienced. And then All Day's like, oh, you know, it's kind of cool. We got 4 people here. Let's hop in together. And that's when things went wrong. So as soon as All Day and I spawn in, I get stuck in the wall, and All Day gets stuck in the floor. I can't get out of the wall. Crap and Mooch are like, Luca, like, oh, Crap is like, you gotta push this button here and like down on the D-pad, over to the side, LB button, hit this trigger, and then there's a trigger right there, like a button that lets you like that gets you out of the game, like it unsticks you, you know, you won't be stuck anymore. I'm like, what do you mean, Crappy? He's like, yeah, they've built in something. So if you get stuck or get trapped by one of the bugs, like you can fix it. I'm like, they literally built in something to help you when you experience bugs? Like, what? The fuck is this? Bullshit. I'm like, oh, okay. Great. And then we proceed to play through the game for, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half. And we're having fun, we're cracking jokes, and throughout the entire time, me, All Day, and Mooch, because it's the people who join the games of the hosts who experience problems, we are experiencing. Listen, it's like PUBG, but worse. Like when PUBG launched, it's like that, but worse. And I'm just kind of like, this is some fucking bullshit. Why was this game released in this state when most people were looking forward to the co-op? The co-op was the main element that everyone was looking forward to, right? And yet it's fucking broken. It's playable still. Sure, it's playable. It's you can still play it. Cool. Great. Fine. Great. But it's fucking bad. It's a fucking disaster. I have so many clips on my Xbox. If you don't believe me, go if you're on my friends list, go to my DVR, my thing, whatever, my captures, is that what it's called? I don't know what the fuck. Go to my captures, look at my screenshots, and go and watch all the videos, okay? Watch all of them. Because I took a video every time I experienced a glitch. I have at least 15 videos, maybe 10. I may be using hyperbolic statements. It's at least 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10, right? Like, okay, cool. If you don't believe me, go look. I should have fucking streamed this shit so I could have, like, video evidence of this shit. Because this is fucking nuts. This is crazy. Like, this is bad. Like, this is bad. Like, I don't understand how this keeps happening. First, with PUBG. PUBG was a broken mess of a game when it released. Oh, Luca, it's fine. It's in preview. Who cares if you pay $30 for it? It's still a preview game, Luca. Let it go. Who cares if they sent people over from the coalition to help them optimize the game, Luca? Luca, let it go. It's not a big deal, Luca. God, like, it's a preview game, Luca. Oh, it gets nominated for, oh my god, yeah, it was nominated for Game of the Year, Luca. So clearly, it's like, we have so much fun playing the game, Luca. So it's fine that's nominated for Game of the Year, Luca. Even though, like, we just said that the game was still in preview, Luca. So we can't criticize the game because it's only in game preview, but it can be nominated for Game of the Year, Luca. Like, what? What? Huh? What? Oh, okay. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, cool, great. Broken, buggy mess of a game, and people accept it. They're like, oh, not a, I enjoy the game, Luca. I'm having so much fun with it, Luca. It's perfectly fine, Luca. Who cares? You know, games are about having fun, Luca. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares if it's a broken mess if it doesn't run well, Luca? Who cares? Like, who is? Games are about having fun, Luca. That's all that matters. You are a Debbie Downer, Luca. Oh, you're just so down on Xbox, Luca. You just hate Xbox. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So then I go over. I'm like, okay, cool. And then there's fucking Sea of Thieves, right? I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not really into sailing in games. All right. I took a couple shots here, especially on RDX podcast. Like, I took a couple shots, no big deal. Like, I got crucified in the comment section. I'm like, okay, cool. For my opinion, like, fuck faces can't handle anyone's opinion that's different from theirs. That's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Sea of Thieves launches, and it is lacking content. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I played a game. I'm like, okay, I'm never touching this shit again. Great. Strike number 2. Okay, cool. And then, okay, then this game comes out. And I'm over here fucking trying to give the game a chance, because I truly do believe in let's wait and see. Let's wait and play the game for ourselves before saying anything. I truly believe that, okay? Truly. And then I play the game, and it's a fucking disaster. How was this game allowed to launch in this state? I don't understand. Like, I genuinely don't get it. It's bad. And then I see people on Twitter, I hate how down on Xbox everyone is. Like, the negativity is so wrong. I'm not experiencing any bugs, so therefore bugs don't exist, even though I'm only playing in solo mode and not the mode that has the fucking bugs. So I'm really speaking from a place of ignorance. Or, like the rest of the dumbasses, I haven't actually played the game because I either bought the $30 version, right? Or I'm going to get it on Game Pass. So I'm defending something I haven't played. Vehemently defending it. And then I'm calling the reviewers bias media and saying, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. They just hate Xbox. What bugs? There's no bugs. What happened? Oh, what did one of my homies say? What happens when I play the game and I don't experience any bugs? I'm like, maybe, and I told him, I was like, hey man, you shouldn't say that, because what if you play the game and you do experience bugs? It's gonna look pretty bad, bro. You got to be careful with certain things that you say on social media, because you can't make any absolute statements when you don't know for a fact. If you haven't experienced it for yourself, you cannot make absolute statements. You can't do that, okay? You can't. And guess what? I played it. Me. Someone that people, they either hail as the Queen X-Bot, I'm using quotation marks, or a fucking pony, or whatever the fuck you want to call me, whatever, right? Whatever you want to call me, it's fine, it's cool. I played a game. It's broken. It's buggy. It's a disaster. It is a mess of a game. And yet I was in a party with someone who didn't play the game, but who's an Xbox fan. And like, some of the Xbox fans in this community are just, I don't know, they can't take off their blinders or see the issues that Xbox is posing, because everyone has a victim complex when it comes to Xbox, And I get it to a certain extent. Xbox is made fun of. They're the laughing stock of the media, right? Yeah, I get that. Laughing stock of the community. Yeah, I get that. Cool. It's cool to have your defenses up and your defenses raised, all right? That's fine. It's understandable, because there is a lot of bullshit. I get that. But this, excusing bugs and games being broken because your preferred platform is the one that put it out, when I know because I've seen people do it before, that if it was PlayStation releasing broken, buggy messes or low quality games lacking content, that you'd have something to say about it. You would have the biggest voice, the angriest voice, and you'd have something to say. You would attack it because it's on PlayStation, and we hate PlayStation, right? Fuck PlayStation. Yeah, okay. But Xbox comes out with a fucking mess of a game? Nah, Luca, wait for the game to be patched. The game was released and sold for $50 for early access to the people. Clearly, the people who paid $50 for it are the ones who are dedicated to the game, right? Who probably played the first game, who had faith in the game, that wanted to play the game so badly, that believed in Xbox so badly. Like, no, this game's gonna be great. It's gonna be fire. I believe in Xbox. I believe in Phil Spencer. This is gonna be fun, right? I gave them my money. Cool, great. Game's broken. On the day that people who spent more money than the rest of these fucking clowns are gonna spend, it's broken. To those people, the real fans of the game, who, you know, like I said, who actually fucking played it, the first one, who actually had faith in the game, they're the ones who dropped down that 50, right? The game's broken. But Luca, what are you talking about, Luca? Calm down, Luca. Get over it, Luca. Who cares? It's broken. Whatever. You're probably just exaggerating. You know what you're talking about. I played the game. Did you fuck face? Did you? Did you play the game? I mean, no, Luca. I'm gonna play it on Game Pass for $10 because, you know, since I paid $10, it's not a big deal, Luca. It's not a big deal, Luca. I paid $10. Okay, it's not a problem. Like, you can't expect much when it's $10, Luca. I only paid 10 for $10. It's great. Game Pass is like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't believe this shit is happening over and 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 over again. Broken games, broken fucking games all the time. What the fuck is going on? Like, what are we doing? Lucas, listen, Luca, I'm having a great time with the game, Luca. Okay. Like, I'm playing solo, so I don't actually know what you're talking about, Luca, because I didn't actually fucking play the game in co-op, Luca. But since I played solo, Luca, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, Luca. You don't know what you're talking about. None of you who haven't played the co-op or haven't actually played the fucking game, you do not know what you're talking about. Okay? It's broken. But you know what? I do implore those who haven't played it to give it a try. Boot up that Game Pass on Tuesday and let's fucking hope and pray. Let's pray to the Xbox gods, right? That this shit fucking gets patched and fixed by the time the general consumer gets to play it, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a fucking catastrophe. It's L after L after L after L. What the fuck is going on? Bro, this is fucking ridiculous. Thank God I didn't spend any money on this game. I'm already pissed right now, but I would be even angrier if I spent money on this bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Let me look at these comments. Oh my God. Rain Wolf, eat a dick and die. I don't care. Anyway. Oh, Gregor says Uncharted Lost Legacy, $40 at launch. Worked perfectly. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Cuphead, $20. Worked perfectly. Hellblade, $30. Worked perfectly. What the fuck? Like, what are we doing here? Griffin, you're right. Game Pass is an excuse for Microsoft to release half-ass games. They don't care. They don't care. This is not okay. Like, this is not okay. And I don't understand why people keep giving them passes for this shit. Like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? what is happening here? Honestly, listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys, right? I'm gonna be real. I am going to be real with you guys. I would rather have no fucking games from Xbox than them releasing broken games and games with a lack of content. I would prefer no games at all. Okay, let's go back to the Xbox has no games jokes, please, please. I'm fine with that. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that because this is bad. This is bad. And you guys are probably thinking I'm overreacting now. Oh my God, wait till you play it. Wait till you fucking play it. Wait, just wait. Like I said, hopefully, 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 this shit is fucking fixed by the time the general masses get a chance to try it out. Because if this game comes out and it's not patched, my God. You think it's bad now, guys? You really think it's bad now? Luke says, "How do you think of the graphics, Luca?" I don't know, Luke. I can't see anything. The game is dark most of the time. It's pitch black most of the time. I don't see shit. The game, you know what? The game isn't even scary, to be perfectly honest. Like I remember my homie Slomo telling me, like, you know, it's like a survival game. If you die, you die. Like that's it. Like whatever, right? I'm like, okay, cool, great. I'm not afraid because I'm too busy laughing at the fucking joke and mess of the. This is a fucking disaster. Like, this is a disaster. Gregor says Voodoo Vince versus Xbox 2018 lineup. Yep. Kevin says, I hope this game gets crucified worse than Mass Effect Andromeda. I hope so too. Like I really genuinely hope so too, because this is not okay. This is not okay. I feel like I'm pretty reasonable most of the time. I mean, I go on my little rants and tirades here and there, but I feel like I'm pretty reasonable most of the time when it comes to like the game stuff. Like all of you, like I'm sure a lot of you who have heard me defend Xbox and defend Xbox games on the Xbox Centric podcast I was a panel member on the Xbox Centric podcast I was a guest on. I feel like I'm pretty reasonable when it comes to certain things. I feel like it. But no, I'm going to get called a crybaby or a little bitch or just a whiner. How dare you complain about a game being buggy, Luca? Get over it. Like, you're such a spoiled brat for expressing concerns and discontent about the fact that this game came out and it's a buggy, broken mess. You are so spoiled. You are a child who can't appreciate anything. These devs worked really hard on the game, Luca. So even though I spent, I mean, you know, even though I didn't give them any of my fucking money, but can you imagine if I had? But even though so many people gave them $50 to play the game early because they were excited, they're just spoiled too. They don't know what they're talking about. I know what I'm talking about, even though I haven't played the game yet, because I'm a true Xbox fan, and nothing Xbox does will make me turn my back on them, because I'm truly Xbox for life. There's nothing that they can do. Have a dry year? That's fine. Cancel games? That's fine. Release broken games? That's fine. Release games with a lack of content? That's fine. I'm an Xbox fan. I'm cool with all that shit. If you're not cool with it, you're not a true fan. You're just a hater. You're just a pony. You're just a toxic fanboy. Nothing's wrong. Xbox is fine. They're doing so well financially. They're great. Like, oh my God, they're making so much money. I care about how much money they're making. I mean, I don't know why, because I'm not actually making any of that money, but I care about how much money they're making because I can use it as a bragging thing, right? Like, so I can feel better about myself and about the thousands of dollars I put down on Xbox. Yeah, it's great. It's fine. Xbox is doing fine. They're great. They're not a laughing stock of the community. Anyone who says they have a problem with Xbox, they're just a hater. Come on. Come on. Come on. You don't know what you're talking about, Luca. I didn't play the game, but you don't know what you're talking about, Luca. I'm gonna get the game for $10, but you don't know what you're talking about, Luca. You know anything, Luca. It's gonna be patched by the time Tuesday comes around. You don't know anything, Luca. You don't know anything, Luca. It's always that. You don't know anything, Luca. You're an idiot, Luca. You're a stupid bitch, Luca. Fuck you, Luca. You don't know shit, Luca. Okay. All right, cool. And then people wonder why the Xbox community gets clowned because they have people like this with their blinders on who are like, it's perfectly fine that my shit's broken. What about PlayStation? PlayStation did this and this and this. Who gives a shit about what fucking PlayStation did? Let the PlayStation fans deal with fucking PlayStation. It's like Zaire always says, right? If you want your preferred company to do better, you have to expect better. You have to ask for more, right? Right? No? Okay, cool. Like, this is a fucking joke. I'm done with this shit, man. And you know what? I wanted to get my thoughts out there because tomorrow on Scumcast, All Day has played the game. Kratos has played the game. Slow-Mo has played the game. They're going to have a lot to say about it. I'm probably not going to be able to get a word out, to be perfectly honest. So I want to get my thoughts out here and let people know how I feel about this broken, buggy mess of a game, mostly in co-op. Mostly in co-op. Most of the issues are in co-op. Single player is not so bad. It's fine, actually. It's okay. It's a couple hitches here and there. If you plan on playing the game primarily in single player, it should be fine. Hopefully. Let's hope that you don't experience a game-breaking bug and have to lose your character or all your progress because this is a perma-death game. So if you any mistake can cost you your characters, like whatever, right? And resources are hard to come by, which is something I did experience playing the game. Yeah, okay, but it's fine because gamers live a hashtag doesn't affect me kind of life. That's a you problem, Luca. The game's not working. That's your fault. That's a you problem. Okay, cool. I hope you guys enjoy this piece of shit. I'm sorry. It's a bit harsh, right? Sorry. I hope you guys enjoy this unpolished, broken, buggy disaster piece of shit of a game on Tuesday. I really do. And like I said, let's hope and pray, let's pray that this shit gets patched on Tuesday. All right. Game's only $30. Hellblade was only $30. Okay. Cuphead was only $20. Okay. 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 Cool. Great. Okay. Great. I'm done. All right. I'm finished. Cool. I'm excited for Scumcast. I'm excited for it. Truly, genuinely, I am excited for Scumcast because even if I don't get a chance to say anything about this piece of shit game, my co-host will because they played it. Because we actually played it, and most of you have not. So we can make informed we we can have an informed discussion about it because we played the game. So okay, I'm done. Xbox, please, please. You know what? This generation's over. I'm not expecting anything from them. I keep saying that, yet I still get really annoyed by this shit. Honestly, can you just like? I don't. Listen. Rant aside, anger aside, I don't understand why are these games being like tested for quality control? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is going on? Why are these games releasing like this? Like, sure, it's only two games that were broken and buggy pieces of shit, but it's kind of like, what the fuck is going? Like, what is happening? Legitly, I'm not even like a hardcore Xbox fan. I would be fucking scared if I was an Xbox fan. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. Okay, listen. Oh, yeah, I'm not getting an Xbox next gen. I'm fine with my X. I'll stick to my X, okay? I have no reason to upgrade to the next Xbox. Sorry, I don't. So they would have to show me something. They would have to show me games that look substantially better and run substantially better on the next Xbox for me to even consider upgrading for my X. Because as it stands right now, I have zero reason to upgrade. I will get a fucking gaming PC and the PlayStation 5. And I'll keep my X so I can talk to my friends and play some Halo. Fucking love Halo. Game's great. Okay, the PvP is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. So I will keep my Xbox for that. I'll keep it for Gears because I enjoy the Gears story. I enjoy the co-op on Gears. I'll keep my Xbox for that. Okay. That is what I'll keep my Xbox for. And to talk to my friends because most of my friends are in the Xbox community. All right. So I'll always have an Xbox for that. But I'm not upgrading. I have no reason to upgrade right now. Like, I don't have zero reason to upgrade. Zero incentive. Bro, I'm scared for fucking Crackdown, man. Like, honestly, out of Sea of Thieves and State of Decay and Crackdown, the three games that were announced, right? Or pushed back, delayed, whatever. Three games we were expecting. State of Decay 2, people actually had high hopes for that shit. They'd said, oh, it's gonna rate in the 80s, probably. People didn't have like super high hopes for Sea of Thieves, but there were hopes for Sea of Thieves. Everyone's go-to game to say, oh, this is dog shit, this is garbage, was Crackdown 3. Everyone was like, yeah, Crackdown 3 is definitely going to be the worst out of the three. But now looking at the other two, it's kind of like, fuck, dude. But you know, I heard I heard they delayed it again. And they're putting more money into it, which God, I fucking hope so. Because listen, the game needs to at least work when it comes out and have like a decent amount of content. Like, this sucks, man. I mean, like, we're aiming for a fucking 70 here. This sucks. It sucks because this was the worst year for these games to come out because it's kind of like, it just makes it. These are the first games that come out after like I know we get Forza, of course, and then Halo Wars 2, of course, right? But it's kind of like, oh, and Cuphead. But these are like the first games that come out after a year drought, right? And and then off of God of War and the Spider-Man announcement and Detroit coming out next week, I'm actually feeling a little faint because this is like really bad. It like makes Xbox look so much worse. And then, bro, it's bad. This is bad. I'm scared. This sucks. This sucks for my. I feel bad, bro. Like, this sucks for my friends, man. Like, you know, I do truly believe that some people take it too far. Like, those people, like the jokes with the Xbox controllers after they came out with the Xbox adaptive controller, that shit was fucking disgusting. Like, really, people can't help themselves and can't stop to think like, hey, you know what, maybe I shouldn't make a joke out of something really good that Xbox is doing. Let's maybe not make a joke about it. Oh, actually, I am gonna make a joke about it because I'm a piece of shit who can't divorce myself from the console war long enough to realize, hey, this is actually really great. Let's not be a piece of shit for once. Oh, okay. You know, I really do think that a lot of the times the hate that Xbox gets is kind of like unwarranted. Like, okay, y'all gotta chill. You're overreacting a bit, but not, bro. No, the state that these games are in, it's not good, guys. It's not good. But you know what? Like I said, don't believe me. If you don't want to believe me, say I'm a lying fucking bitch, fraud, cunt, whatever you want to call me, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Great. I hope the game is patched before you try it on Tuesday. I really, truly hope it's patched. All right, I'm done. I'm finished. Whatever. But you know what? Shout out to everyone in the chat. It's fucking 12:55 p.m. where I'm at. So shout out to Lionel, Brandon, the random guy who's always hilarious up in here, Dasma C, Bad Motherfucker, Anthony, Callie, the Savage Lobo, Vid, Griffin, Omiziagos, bitch ass, Gregor, All Day, Boss Moves, Forte, my homie Forte. Griffin, I said you right. Manny, what's up? What's up? Darth Bro, how's it going? Innate, Arctic, Carlos, Latrell, Kingfish, bro, how's it going? Ahmet. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm going to bed. Fuck this shit, man. I'm going to sleep. Uh, listen. I was just feeling really strongly about this because, like I said, I was in a party with a hardcore Xbox guy, and the shit I was hearing was fucking ridiculous. What's up, Simon? Fucking ridiculous. It was pretty bad, guys. Like, it was pretty bad. But you know what? I'm done. What's up, Strangles? Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow, guys, on Scumcast. It's fuck, dude. If you think I'm pissed, wait till you hear everyone else. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.